What is up, Virgo? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome as well. Cross watchers, you're welcome as well. I actually think that's a good idea. Cross watchers do watch so they can get the perspective from the other person's point of view. Real quick, I am still doing a giveaway for 2 mala bracelets. I will either pick 2 winners or I will give both of these bracelets to one winner. One of them was not claimed. The moonstone bracelet had not been claimed, so it is back up. I will probably do the drawing, I don't know, Friday or Saturday. It just depends on how my week goes, if I do it Friday night or if I do it Saturday. So if you want to be entered, just make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit the like button, and put hashtag Mala in the comments. That's going to let me know that you are interested in possibly winning one or both of those bracelets. All right, so Virgo, we are coming up on the new moon in Aquarius, February 9th. So you might have an opportunity to free yourself from some sort of financial arrangement that isn't working out for you anymore, or at least, air out some emotional baggage that was keeping you from moving on. Quick story. I was just telling my mom today that I cannot, with the day job that I have, there's a lot of problem solving. So when you have a lot of problems coming your way, your energy can get drained. And I was just telling my mom, no way could I have a man in my life that created drama at home. So, they always say either your work life needs to be good or your home life. You can't have them both in negative energy. Kudos to the ones who have that happy work life and home life. That's what I'm aiming for. But anyway, I was just laughing that I can't have somebody in my life that needs training. They need to come to me healed, just like, I'm working on healing myself. And that way we can benefit each other. But I can't have all that drama. Well, I just remembered after I was cooking dinner, I was like, oh, I got to shut my garage door. I got to remember to do that. So I come down and I'm walking out into my garage so I could go hit the button to close it. And I'm hearing all this ruckus, and I'm thinking, I see headlights. And I'm like, God, I wonder what that is. So I get closer to go hit the button. And my neighbor, the masculine, I think he quickly threw his girlfriend's bag of clothes at her car, and he stomped off and was like, you can go F yourself. I was just thinking to myself, it's so funny. I was telling my mom about that, but yet tonight I'm seeing my neighbor in a fight with his girlfriend, and there's a bunch of stomping up and down the steps, and I'm just like, you see, this is why I don't miss those days. You know what I mean? You get older and you get more responsibility at work, and you got to make money to pay the bills, right? You got to eat, you got to keep the lights on and your internet going and all that good stuff. So I thought, okay, well, they are airing out some emotional baggage right now, and who knows, maybe on closer to the 9th, it'll be unloaded in more of a talking manner rather than go F yourself. Oh my goodness, I tell you, it's an interesting month. So, all right, Virgo, what's going on for my Virgos? Oh, why? Why am I looking at it? So, pretending and twin flames. Okay, so I don't know why I'm told to look at this, but maybe we're dealing with somebody we thought was our twin flame, but is actually not their twin flame. A little confusing message between what is, something you're supposed to be learning a lesson from and walking away from, Or is it, you know, a lesson with, you know, a twin flame, strong soul bond that, you know, challenges you to grow? There's a difference between the two, right? I don't know. So let's keep going. Tell us about Virgo. New moon in Aquarius, please. Tell us about Virgo. New moon in Aquarius. What is the situation? What is the situation for the Virgos? And keep in mind, it can be any Virgo placement you have, okay? I don't narrow it. Because whatever comes out, comes out. Heck, whatever comes out, I could be trying to base towards a Virgo, but reality sets in that most of it could probably, you know, be for another sign that, you know, is a lot like your sign placements, right? So it's, like I said, I don't narrow it to sun, moon, rising, Venus, okay? Family. All right, so we got something with the family unit, circle of friends. I don't know. Oh, well, we got single and available. Okay. Uh-oh, projected. Okay. All right, so Virgo, it looks like it's projected in the future, the near future, whether that's days, weeks, or months. We're all on different timelines. So some of you are about to be single, all right, and available. I don't know about this inner circle. I'm not the family. I'm not getting much on that right now. You know what? Let me do one more to clarify that one. Unless it's somebody who's, you know, leaving a family situation, you know, someone who's married and they're, you know, headed towards divorce. I don't know. So give me more on this family, please. All right. Intervention. Okay. Others involved. Rescue. Guess you didn't see that. Okay. So with the family and the fact that this card says others involved, so there was either some of you, your family was really getting in the middle of a situation causing somebody to be single, or a close-knit friend group, you know, maybe nitpicking, and I don't know, could just be not, you know, saying whoever they were with wasn't their person. It could be a multitude of things here. This is just the base wide open. All right, Virgo. So, tell us about this family and intervention. Give us some more on this, please. Five of Swords. Ooh. Queen of Swords on the side. Gosh. We got Judgment on the side. Somebody's trying to protect they're trying to guard and protect something within this family unit. We've got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? And we have Scorpio energy. So we've got air and we've got Scorpio right here in this intervention family section to start with. And that judgment is a major arcana, so Scorpio energy is pretty strong. So especially with the protection, all right, it's a combination of somebody who is being guarded and they are probably a little untrusting and can be a little overbearing, right? Maybe holding on too tight, keeping close tabs on where this single person is going. I feel that that could be you, Virgo. You have a lot of people in your energy kind of, hey, where are you going? You know, where were you last night? Or, you know, just kind of prying a little bit. And I think because of this happening, you know, the purpose of them guarding and trying to get a little bit of extra information and insert themselves into what it is that you're doing, where you're going. I feel like it's a combination of, you know, them trying to it's almost like they're trying to keep this family or unit of friends all tightly locked together. And to make sure that nobody comes into this particular circle friend group. You know, it's like they're calling it out without actually calling it out, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, where you been? Where were you last night? You know, who did you have over at the house? You know, things like that. So it's kind of like prying in a way of prying enough to kind of like give a hint, subliminal message to you, or take it as it resonates. You know, Virgo, you could be doing this to somebody. Somebody could be doing it to you. Take it as it resonates. So tell us about this single here. What is this single for Virgo? Tell us more. Ooh, we got a 4 of Wands in the verse. Okay, so clearly a divorce. Okay, because the 4 of Wands upright is the happy home, the marriage, the celebrating, coming together. You know, it can also be an opportunity. But in this situation, I'm feeling it's, you know, headed toward divorce, or we already are divorced. 3 of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like there's lawyers involved in this particular situation now, where everybody's trying to work together to do a divorce. 6 of Cups. So we've got Capricorn energy, we've got Aries energy, and we've got more Scorpio energy. Someone's being nostalgic about the past, even though there's already lawyers involved, headed towards divorce. Sun, Leo energy. Yeah. Someone's, having nostalgia about, the good old happy days in this situation, but, it's a little too late, because of the way someone's trying to get in the middle of stopping this, by being nosy. It's almost like there's friends being nosy for this person. You, Virgo, or take it as it resonates. There's friends that are almost being nosy for this other person's significant other that they are trying to do a divorce from, with the, lawyers already involved. So it's, when you have the lawyers involved or adjudication, it's serious. That's showing that somebody's serious about wanting to move forward and break away. So what do we, tell me about projected. Yeah, death. Done. Whatever this is, it's done. Tell me more. It's more Scorpio energy. Somebody's got a lot of Scorpio in their chart. Or they're, dealing with one. Or maybe everybody in, between the two of these have some Scorpio. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So maybe this hasn't happened yet. So I'm kind of getting two different timelines where some this is done and others this is coming up, right? Because of the different timelines. So now I'm hearing, someone's going to start taking action in the near future to get the process started for a divorce. And I'm also hearing now that they want to have this divorce, get this process started of moving away from each other, is because somebody's happiness is in the past with somebody else. Who is this person in the past? Who is this person in the past, please, for Virgo? A King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yeah. So the King of Cups is, upstanding. They are, considerate. They're full of wisdom. They're balanced. They're fierce, but they have a calm, their exterior is calm, so they always stay calm, but inside they're like, they're fierce and emotional, right? They have emotions. They don't really show them, but they have them and they can show them. It just isn't, it's not like the Queen of Cups, but yeah, this is somebody that is very considerate and an emotional being. Two of Wands, yeah, they've made a decision between, the two Wands, which is stay where I'm at in the marriage, and it doesn't even have to be marriage. So let me take this back. Some people are not married, but they have bought a house together. or they've been, living in the same apartment for a long time and both their names are on the lease, so you think of it that way too. I'm just calling out marriage because that might be, a few people, but the scenario could very well be that you're not married, but you are like living like you're married, but you are still connected through some sort of contract, right? Which would be a financial contract if you're both of your names are on a house or a lease for an apartment, something like that. So, that's still a financial arrangement, okay? So this person, you, Virgo, or take it as it resonates, has made a decision on the King of Cups. This is somebody from their past that is warm. They have warm, loving memories from. All right, so let's tell me, I think we need to know more about this family intervention, because it's not really saying much other than the fact that it's somebody holding on tight, kind of getting in their business, wanting to know what's going on, So tell me, actually, you know what? Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, because I'm also getting that while it could be lawyers involved, but I'm also getting that there was a team effort of some sort. Some sort of team effort. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Because that could possibly also mean there was just the third party, which would have been the King of Cups. And yeah, we have a Queen of Swords. Okay. Tell us more about the Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. Oh. King of Swords in reverse. Oh, the Chariot in reverse. With the Knight of Cups. I feel like somebody was being romantic outside of whatever this situation was, and somebody caught wind of it and tried to put a stop to it. Somebody was caught giving some emotional romantic gesture towards someone from their past, right? May have, saw that they were friends on Facebook again, or saw that, there was a text message, or who knows, they saw an email. There was something that they saw. And so they were getting verbal about how they felt about them trying to move on away from them. But I mean, it's free will. If somebody's going to cheat on you or step outside of a relationship, you can't stop them. Somebody was verbally trying to stop somebody, but that it's not going to do anything. You can say it all you want, but what are you going to do? Stand and front of them and handcuff them to a chair or to a door at the house. I mean, what are you going to do? You can't stop it. But they were verbally trying to use their words. Kind of like lost control of themselves, I guess. Which they're trying to cause this person to not move away and go towards somebody from the past. Kind of like what I heard with my neighbor. It got a little verbal over there, that's for sure. Now, I don't know if there was any love offered to anybody else, because I only heard and saw the one thing. And other than that, there was stomping of stairs. But, it was a little verbal over there. Not that I envy them. I feel bad. It's a terrible feeling to go through. I've been through it many times. And let me tell you, that's why I remain solo today. I have been solo for a very long time. And let me tell you, there's so many unhealed people. It's not even funny. It's sad because all these healed people, there's not as many healed people as there are people who are not healed. So the choices for people on the healing path to find somebody that's good for them it's slim until we get more people healed. Why do you think we're all out here doing this? Wouldn't you rather be dealing with a bunch of healed people than to be constantly in fights and turmoil? I don't know. All right, so how does Virgo feel about the Queen of Swords? That's what I want to know. How does Virgo feel about the Queen of Swords? And, it doesn't have to be, but it could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Oops. Could be those signs, doesn't have to be. It could be any sign. Well, you've got the 8 of coins, you've got the 8 of staffs, and you've got the moon. I don't know. They almost feel like there was way too many secrets being held, possibly causing a lot of illusions and, some confusion. They're feeling like they moved too quickly with the Queen of Swords. Kind of like when you meet somebody and, 3 days later, you're in a serious relationship. A month later, you're getting engaged, and then 3 more months after that, you're married. Great for those people it works for. I personally don't think that it goes that fast and is successful. If something's moving that fast, you have to understand that's somebody that's being codependent on something, right? People who take their time and don't feel that they need to, get a marriage license and lock everything down with all the paperwork and, put the dog chain around the neck. And it's people push too hard when it comes to trying to get serious. They try and push the paperwork, the financial linking, and they, do that because they feel you're mine once I financially lock you down. And that's not true. You can be financially locked down, but you're not locking that person's heart and soul down. That is not going to happen. But you can lock them financially and go through a drag out to where you have to like try and verbally do what you can to stop them from moving on in a romantic way towards somebody that they wanted to be from their past. And you have to remember, somebody from their past they've known a long time and probably never got to this stage to where, you know, all this moves so quickly. And this is probably a friend that they've known a long time that they probably realized, oh, wow, you know, I've been friends with so-and-so for, you know, 12 years and we've never really dated seriously or anything. And we've always been, you know, good friends. We've always kind of, you know, we might fall apart and not see each other, talk to each other for 6 months or a year, but then we circle back up, we talk again. So it's this person that might be always kind of showing up and that it clicked to them like, huh, I enjoy talking to this person. We've never rushed anything. Well, maybe we can be more than friends. Because here, with the Queen of Swords, it was rushed. Everything was boom, 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 boom. You know, and the next thing you know, you start settling into marriage and then the real stuff comes out. You know, somebody going to the bathroom with the door open and it could be the female and, you know, might not be as pleasant, you know, or she's seeing him, you know, pluck his nose hairs, you know, chewing with his mouth open, dropping his dirty underwear on the floor. I don't know, you know, little things like that, you know, they just weren't aware of. So, and I'm just using little things as an example, but when you move that fast, there are big things. There are big secrets that can be hidden that somebody can legitimately hide from you. If they move along quick enough with you, you don't have time to start digging into, you know, who this person really is and what is their financial situation really about, or, you know, what's their family like, just things like that. You know, if you move that quickly, you don't have time to dig into all this stuff to where you could have said to yourself, yeah, you dated this person for a while, but yeah, not really my thing. You know, I don't think we are that good for each other. Where it was almost, this relationship didn't get a chance for it. It was just, that's it, bam. You know, 6 months later, you know, and most people are like dating and starting to get serious in 6 months because, you know, the golden rule is 3 months is when the true person comes out and you can't hide it. So, you know, when you're really pushing something along, what are they hiding, right? What are they hiding that they think people won't like about them or will find out about them and then not want to be with them? You know, like what? I don't know. Now I'm starting to wonder what these secrets are. And then this is 33 minutes. So I'm going to start wrapping this up, but whoa. 7 of staffs, 6 of coins. I thought there was something else. Oh no, that was just, is that it? Just these 2 cards? This person definitely wanted something. They were hiding. They were hiding the fact that they were afraid that if they didn't move this relationship fast enough, it's like they were afraid that you were not going to, they were afraid you were going to want them to share something with you. Tell me about the Six of Coins. There's the Three of Coins again. That's twice now we've got the Three of Coins. It's like there's always something. Were they were teamed up? What were they teamed up with somebody else doing something? Tell me about the Three of Coins. The Magician. Always. Did this person go see somebody to try and put like a love spell on them or something? I feel like this person went to some sort of practitioner of some sort and was trying to do something to help bind this person, you Virgo, or take it as it resonates, to try and bind them to this person. And is it because, Virgo, do you tell me about this Magician? The Sun. Leo energy. We have Gemini, Virgo energy. Pisces, Cancer energy. Trying to grow something. It's like, what do they want to grow? They knew they could grow something as a team. Four of Coins, that's holding on, being thrifty. Oh, that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. This person didn't want to catch on, didn't want you to catch on that they didn't want to spend their money, right? They wanted to be with somebody that was going to spend their money. They didn't want to share their money, right? They didn't want to pay for things. And it's almost like they knew if they chose you, you're the type of person that would always offer up paying or footing the bills for things, house payment and, just paying for all like the bills and everything. And they knew you would be the type to take care of it. And they didn't want to spend their own money. They did not want to spend their own money. And so they needed to move quickly with you before you figured out that this person was going to be withholding of their own resources while you did everything. And now it looks like you're probably catching on to it. Strength in reverse. The courage to finally meet up with, adjudication or, a lawyer, and just to get some papers drawn up to get out of whatever this contract is, whether it's marriage or a lease with an apartment, a house. It could be business. I mean, it could be a multitude of things. Anything that is binding you contractually is what this is. And it's in the future, different timelines, this is going to be a done deal. And those actions are going to be moving forward. What other messages do we have here for Virgo, please? Yeah, so this person was going to do anything they could to bind you as quickly as possible before you realize they were like a cheapskate. I hate to, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Somebody was a cheapskate and they're like, no, I don't. Yeah, let me just hook up with somebody so they pay all the expensive bills, you know what I mean? And then I can keep mine in the bank or spend it on what I want. Watch out for vampire energies. That's exactly what that means. This person was basically using you to do everything because they didn't want to. They didn't want to spend their money. They wanted to spend their money on what they wanted to spend it on. They didn't want to have to grow up and actually, pay a gas bill or, pay the water bill and then pay for the roof over your head, to live. This is, us surviving, right? This is what we do. And they didn't want that. They wanted to be an energy vampire. They laughed at you. Who's laughing now? So this person suckered you. They knew what they were doing. They knew how they were. And that's why they moved so quickly. So basically, they internally was, manipulating and inside laughing of, I'm not letting go of my money. But now you figured it out. You're cutting this tie because there's somebody that you have from the past that you still talk to that you're making a decision to move towards. And now this process is going to be started and you're going to be walking away from this person. And now they're like, oh crap, I feel them. They're going to give a romance offer to somebody else. They're pushing away from me. So what am I going to say to do and stop this? You can't stop it. I mean, if somebody wants to go, they're going to go. Just like if you're going to sucker somebody into being with you quickly enough, yeah, somebody's having a Kundalini awakening. Oh, yes, they are. All chakras are open, which means they see and smell bullshit a mile away. Yeah. So Virgo, that might be, and on the bottom of the deck, I was told to look. You don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe anybody anything. You do not owe them to stick around and keep paying for somebody's bills while they, are not wanting to help pay. I'm sorry, that it should be team effort, right? They had the team effort card came out, but they didn't really want to, they didn't want to do anything. They just wanted to be an energy vampire sucking off you because you do it. Wow. The good news is it looks like this is coming to a head, though, and there's going to be action taking forward to get out of this situation, and that's a good thing. So I don't think we need to do any more on this. We see what's happening. So Virgo, I hope this was helpful to somebody. If you know somebody who's going through something like this, go ahead and share the video so they can get insight on it. Maybe there's something that they're not aware of. Maybe they don't realize this person's going to be moving away towards somebody that you know of in their past or whatever, so they can heal. Hit the like button, comment, share, and much love and light. I will talk to you soon.